Ah, yeah, the whole gang's back together.
An offer that we simply couldn't refuse. Not to mention, this is a golden opportunity to capture some excellent data, and I fully intend to capitalize on it.
Well, I'm glad you've got your priorities straight here.
You're making use of the orbital network, huh?
Indeed. Our plan is to pierce the barrier with a concentrated blast from Qasim's Buster Lance, and we will need the orbital network to do so.
So we called in some help. With those two, the balance of power should shift in our favor. They will be firing 2 supporting lasers with the power of their stigmas. We're taking a page out of that spiky onion priest's book.
Aha! Of course.
You're referring to that trick he pulled out of the hat in Crossbell 4 years ago, right?
So you know about that, do you? Why am I not surprised? That technique is reliant on our Merkabas. If we had ours, we could have spared ourselves the dishonor of working with those scoundrels.
Yeah, but we just gotta suck it up. We already shook on it with them, so we'll just have to wash our hands later.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh dear. Looks like my plan to sell our services to the Holy City will be more of an uphill battle than I anticipated.
I don't understand what anyone's saying, but it all sounds neat.
After all, if we can't break through the barrier, or we screw up later on, then Pandemonium's gonna stick around for good, and its reach will extend beyond the capital.
The whole of Calvert, perhaps even the rest of the continent, will be swallowed up if we let that happen.
Operations are complete. We're good to go whenever.
The Orbital Network's remaining processing power has been transferred to the Buster Lance.
Thank you both for your assistance.
Well, are you ready to go?
First, we must charge the Buster Lance to just below critical levels. If you would, good sir.
Understood. Charging now. 3%.
Leon, we can't let that jackass show us up.
I couldn't agree more.
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
I can handle the fusion process myself, Chief. You just say the word, and I'll get it done.
Understood. Three.
Arkwright, Ferida, finish this!
You've got this, Agnes. Come back safely, everyone. I won't let you down, Kasim. All right. It's time we end this nightmare.
I hear you there.
Leave the guesswork for later. We're closing in.
Yeah, almost at the Revolution Plaza. Realizing Pandemonium.
Almada and its allies are likely inside.
Agreed. I'm almost certain of that.
Then let's get in there and kick some butt!
We've got trouble, everyone!
Watch out!
That thing's huge!
Damn it!
Naturally. I knew you all would be fine as well. I received a message from Jin apprising me of the situation.
A feat worthy of a future S-rank bracer.
I've been looking for answers here for a while now, and there is no doubt in my mind that the tower is the source of our problems. However, it's being protected by multiple layers of barriers that are generated by those pillars. We will have to destroy them if we wish to get inside. They certainly come in handy. Though I wasn't able to use them to see inside the tower itself. I wonder if there's a condition we need to meet in order to access it.
Wouldn't surprise me. But don't worry about it. As long as Agnes and I are here, we'll find our way in. Right.
We're counting on you. We couldn't ask for a more dependable guide.
She just stole the lead role, and I thought I was the thief.
Okay then. Let's go pulverize some pillars!
I expect them to be stronger than the demon spheres.
You're right, but they don't seem to have separate spaces inside them.
Be that difficult to take them down, then?
Good. Then let's do this, guys!
Very well.
Your turn, Van!
Stay put!
I can still get strong.
Could really use a nap.
I don't feel my best.
Activating skill.
What?
They've been enhanced?
This must be the 7th Genesis at work. They have at least 3 times the spiritual energy now.
You've got to be joking.
Fine, do your worst!
This fight ain't going well, is it? Sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be sorry. I'm quite happy you did. I rather enjoy being by your side.
Don't give up yet. It's far too soon for that.
What?
Jin and B. The Divine Blade Girl. Risha.
You're here too, Thao?
Yeah, Nate!
Hey there, Lane. Glad you're looking well.
We were able to force open another hole in the barrier.
Trying to hog all the fun, huh? Well, sorry, but I can't let you do that.
Take it down.
You're looking tired over there, Arkride. Don't go getting rusty on me now.
Hey! I didn't see you hauling ass all over the place. I was getting shit done.
Save the banter for later. We've got work to do.
I've been dying for an extra bit of excitement. This is my lucky day.
Now, Fairy!
Don't stop now, Elaine! A chance!
Too slow!
Nice. Moving on up.
I can still get stronger.
No. The final barrier's still there!
And it's been reinforced, too.
It might be more than twice as strong now.
Guess we've got no other choice. Agnes, Elaine, step back. I'll take it from here.
What?
You can't be...
I can't count on Mare right now, but I think I'll still be able to transform. Should be totally doable with all this.
Renee!
He's not alone, either. Down you go.
The Oathbreaker!
How sweet. And you brought the big guns, too. I know you had experience in the army, but you piloting that thing so well might raise a few eyebrows.
I beg to differ. It's only natural that a president is fully prepared to act on behalf of their people. Oh, and by the way, I would thank you to remember our agreement. Not overstep your bounds.
Now you owe me twice. But anyhow, look alive.
Van, the barrier!
Now's our chance, everyone!
About damn time.
Spiritual pressure is rising once more. We gotta hurry.
Just promise me that you'll do what you believe is right.
All I will ask is that you do your duty. You may consider this an official request from me. You have witnessed both sides of this country. That lets you do what no one else can.
Okay, I got it, Elaine. And you don't even need to ask!
Dad, Elaine, we'll come back safe and sound. I swear it.
It's so pretty.
So this is what it looks like from the inside.
We must be in a dimension that's separate from our reality.
Van! What's wrong? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. This is just a sign that we're closing in on the root issue of this whole thing.
You're being so vague. Can't you just fill us in on what we're missing?
Sorry, but doing that would just muddy the waters. There's only one thing you need to know. The cause of all our problems, and the truth behind what's happening, is waiting for us up above.
Our dead-obsessed leader is pleading for our aid? Huh! Hell must be freezing over.
For real? You're finally letting us repay what we owe you. I truly never thought I'd see the day.
I didn't either. It makes me so happy.
Me as well. I was beginning to believe I would never hear those words from you.
Too bad they come at a hefty price. You're gonna have to pay us back 1,000 times over.
Into the wind all the same. Can you promise us that you won't do that this time?
Okay, it's a promise. But I want you all to remember that we ain't heroes of justice. There's no shame in turning tail if things go to shit. The fate of the world's important and all, but our lives are too. We ain't gonna throw them away. Know your limits, and don't worry about what's black or white. That's the Spriggan Creed, and we're gonna follow it like always. So, here's the plan. We're gonna kick Almada and the Garden's sorry asses. They may be back with a vengeance, but we've beaten them all once. We can do it again. After that, we're gonna settle the score with Melchior and Dante's. Once and for all.
Right!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
The
I
see a stopping point. Would you care to
That
rest?
hits the... spot. Huh, looks like a chest.
I could not care less what happens to me either way. I have no personal interest or emotional involvement in the realization of Pandemonium, but I will do as I am told.
Well, guess we're getting right down to business then.
I believe that to be a fitting punishment for sending me to rot in that cell.
Ishtanti, activate DS Irai mode. Embraced by wings of mercy, and laid to eternal rest in a garden of gold.
Here we go.
Be wary of the distance between yourselves and them.
You ain't putting us to sleep, Angel Girl. You're the ones who will be enjoying a nice long nap. In here. Here goes. Time for the main event.
You're getting me all worked up.
Here goes. Time for the...
Is that it for me?
This is not a problem.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Huh? Reset! One skill coming right up.
Activating skill.
End of the line. You're finished.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Twilight kick. Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Let's put it up. I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight.
Boost gauge expanded.
The end is nigh. Let it stand. Ishtanti. Aurum. Shangri-La.
Payback time.
Should have known.
Nice. Moving on up.
I can do even better.
I'm stronger than ever. Stats upgraded.
I'm glad you were able to recover that emotion. Rest well. I sincerely hope that one day you can begin to take even more steps forward.
That's wishful thinking, I'm afraid. I cannot imagine that day will ever come.
It's a pity that she only regained some of her humanity at the end. She was even a little charming. Well, this is it. It's about time I returned to my cell. Frankly, I don't give a rat's ass about Melchior. But do take care of the boss for me, if you would. Consider that a request. From me to you.
What?
You're...
Willingly, I'll give you my full guarantee that I'll get the job done.
Not like I'm in a position to refuse. Well, I can settle for that, I suppose. You watch your back while you're fighting him.
Where does she get off ordering us around? She has no right to be making demands.
Sup? Glad you could make it.
If you're here, then I can only assume Viola and Olympia have fallen.
Well, this is just great. Do we really gotta deal with both of you at the same time?
So the old tin can got revived and the soldier...
Nope, though it's not like we'd be able to talk them down anyway.
You got that right, kiddo. Thanks to the fangs of Rahu, I lived way longer than any human should have. I was ready to accept the sweet kiss of death by the end of my run. But that don't mean I have to pass up one last shot at severing heads.
I too